Not required.
No,
No,
sir.
not required. Good, good, good. Excellent. Mr. Tashwin, when is your interview? Which date you have the interview?
So I have interview on 25th January.
25th. That's Sunday.
Yes, on Sunday.
At which place?
So in Lucknow, Grand JBR Hotel and Convention Hall.
Oh, excellent. In Lucknow only. Which is the lead bank in Lucknow?
So it's State Bank of India.
Oh, State Bank of India is the lead bank. Oh, very nice, very nice. So the interview is also conducted by them or some other public sector bank?
So it's conducted by Bank of Baroda.
So very good, very good. In Lucknow, they take the responsibility. It's conducted by Bank of Baroda. What do you know about Bank of Baroda?
So Bank of Baroda is a public sector bank.
Yeah.
And it has highest number of branches in outside India.
Yeah. And another point you can say, which I remember, is that that is the topmost bank as on public sector bank now.
Okay, sir.
Among the nationalized bank, that's the topmost. Of course, among public sector, State Bank is the topmost.
Yes, sir.
So this Bank of Baroda is the topmost among nationalized banks, followed by Punjab National Bank.
Yes, sir. I know.
Yeah, which is the leading private sector bank in India.
So sir, I'm not sure about this, but ICICI Bank, I think, sir.
You are right. ICICI Bank is the leading private sector bank. Who is the leader of ICICI Bank or the chairman of ICICI Bank?
The Mrs. Chandra Kochar.
Excellent. Can you name two more banks for which chairman or women chairman?
The first is Bharti Mahila Bank, whose chairperson is Ms. Usha Anand Subramaniam,
Correct.
and the other one is sorry, sir, I don't remember right now.
Who is the chairman of State Bank of India?
Also, Mrs. Arunati Bhattacharya.
Yeah, these two only I remember. Maybe there are other banks which have got women chairman. I'm not sure. These two are there in my mind. That's why I asked. Very good. You remembered about Bharat Mahila Bank.
Bharti Mahila Bank, yes.
Bharat Mahila Bank. Talking about Bharat Mahila Bank, are you aware of the motives or the main ideas of Bharat Mahila Bank? Why the Bharat Mahila Bank was started? I think I made a post about it in my Facebook page also. Doesn't matter if you are not. Yeah. Basically, tell me, did you go through that or not?
Yes, I have saved that page, but I have not gone through it yet.
Oh, you have not gone through that. I suggest you go through that later on. Not that you will be questioned on that. Fir bhi, please go through that. Okay. Now tell me, what is your basic degree?
I have done that. I have degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Bachelor of Arts. When did you complete that?
In 2014 only.
2014 only. What is the percentage you scored in degree?
So 52%.
52% only. What were the main subjects you studied in degree?
Ancient history and sociology.
Oh, I think we have talked earlier, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have talked.
We have talked earlier. Good. Ancient history and
Sociology and economics only.
economics only. Oh, correct. It's for you only. I posted certain questions on economics in the blog also. Did you go through that?
No, sir. I haven't gone through it.
Can you please tell me what is sustainable development?
Sustainable development is a development in which we do development keeping in mind of the future generation.
Super. Good, good, good. That's sufficient. That point is what is required and you told that nicely. What do you understand by economic growth?
Economic growth is a growth in which the country grows continuously into 2 quarters.
No. It is defined as a long-term increase in production potential of the company. Production in terms of goods, services, etc. It is a quantitative concept. That is, if in this year 10,000 crore products are made, next year if 11,000 are made, that shows economic growth is there.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, what are the factors that are taken into account in the Human Development Index?
Sorry, sir. I don't know about this.
It was introduced in 1990 by United Nations Development Program, UNDP. It is defined as an average of social components, namely life expectancy at birth, education attainment, and standard of living. To define the human development level of a country, this index has been divided on a scale of 1. High human development is equal to HDI value is greater than 0.8. Medium human development is equal to HDI value is between 0.5 to 0.8. Low human development is HDI value is below 0.5. In the human development report, I have the old one only. You look into the current one. Old one 2002, India lies in the medium development. Its rank was 124. Maybe there is a change with HDI of some 0 point something is given. So please go through the net and find out the current one. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. I will surely go for it.
Yeah. Can you tell me what is meant by insider trading?
Sorry, sir?
Insider trading. It is in relation to stock market. No idea?
No, sir. I haven't listened this term only, sir.
Insider trading.
No, sir. I don't know.
It is a term used to explain the purchase and sale of shares of a company by accessing information concerning the company that is not publicly available and is of such a nature that it enables the person to make substantial profits in the share transaction. This is a punishable offence and SEBI has proposed stringent regulations to curb it. I mean, it is like this, you get to know that some dividend is going to be declared in a company. Using that information which is not known to others, you try to get more shares and make more money out of it.
Okay, sir. Sir, should I have to go through stock market also for my interview?
Thoda se, you must know what is a stock exchange. But if you have Malayalam Manorama, do you have Malayalam Manorama? No.
No, sir, I don't have that.
No problem. Then go to Google and make a search stock exchanges. Make a search for SEBI, Securities Exchange Board of India.
The board of India, yes, sir.
Also, if you know somebody who is dealing with shares, unse baat kar lijiye how they purchase and sell shares through demat account.
Demat account, yes, sir. I have heard about it and I don't know.
You better talk to somebody, that's good.
Okay, sir.
Shall I ask something related to banking?
Yes, sir. You can answer.
What is NPA?
The NPA or non-performing asset is an asset which has used to generate income for bank. There is also termed as bank loan.
Excellent. Good. Excellent. Now, what is NABARD?
Yes, sir.
What is NABARD?
The NABARD is the National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. It was established on 12th July 1982 and it deals with the rural development project.
Yeah. And also they give refinance to banks.
Yes, sir. It gives refinance to regional rural banks also.
It gives to refinance to banks also, other banks also.
Okay, sir.
They give refinance to cooperative banks, scheduled commercial banks also. Good. What is meant by infant mortality rate?
The infant mortality rate, sir?
No idea?
No idea, sir. I don't
It is the number of deaths of infants
Okay, sir.
up to 1 year of age
Okay.
per 1000 live births. Supposing 1000 live births are there, usme se how many children die before they are attaining 1 year age? That is known as infant mortality rate.
Okay, sir.
Infant mortality rate is high in less developed countries due to lack of healthcare facilities and proper nutrition to the infants, and as development takes place, IMR is reduced in the country. That is, infant mortality rate is reduced in the country.
Okay, sir.
Good. Now, what is meant by working capital?
So working capital is a capital, in which the cap.
No, you don't. What is working capital? Probably because you are not a science You are not a commerce student, you don't know. Working capital means funds employed by the company in the form of cash, inventories, accounts receivable and other current assets. In other words, the money that is required for running the company day to day is known as working capital requirement.
Okay, sir. I was not getting words to describe it, sir. I have read about it, sir.
Excellent. What are meant by equity shares?
The equity shares are the shares, sir, which are offered in initial public offerings by the company. And the equity shares are the equal shares which are given to the people.
It is not necessary only at the time of offering. The equity share can be sold after being bought also.
Okay, sir.
What is meant by ECGC?
The export, ECGC, sir.
Yeah.
Export,
Export Credit Guarantee Corporation that gives insurance for exporters and gives guarantees for the banks which are making finance.
sir, these are,
No, these are 100% economics oriented. I wish you are not asked these questions. Don't worry. I know. You find it slightly tougher.
yes, sir, I'm really finding, sir.
Yeah, because of course you have not studied much of economics, na? Economics पढ़ा है कॉलेज में?
हाँ सर, पढ़ा है पर मैं इतना नहीं पढ़ा.
इतना नहीं पढ़ा. Excellent.
You know the basic, the demand, supply and all this, sir. Actually, sir, I wanted to know, sir, that which type of questions can be raised to me, sir.
I have posted in my blog. Only 2 days back I have posted economics for bank exams and interviews.
Sir, on sbank.com, sir.
Yesbank.in.
Okay, sir.
उसमें पूरा I am just asking from and out of that only. उधर में जो डाला है, if you have studied that probably you can answer. If you have not studied, if you have learnt it earlier तो कोई problem नहीं, you can answer also. It depends, not all of us can do it. Similarly, I posted one more blog on commerce. Commerce के लिए बहुत e-banking का मतलब क्या है, what are the bottlenecks in e-banking, ये सब डाला हुआ है. आपको जानते हैं e-banking मतलब क्या है?
हाँ सर, e-banking is the internet banking in which we can access without going to the bank branch. I will go through it and then, sir, I will give my interview to you, sir.
No. When is your interview? 20?
Sir, 21, sir.
21 means only 3 days. 2 days are there.
Yes, sir.
Correct, na? Only 2 days are there. Anyway, I am not forcing you. If you feel I should call you again, no problem. तब तो आप
My 25th
25th only.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
तब तो no problem, because there are many other candidates who have got interview on Monday, Tuesday and all that. Maybe I'll get back to you again on Wednesday.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Feel free to call me on Wednesday or send SMS to me. I will call you again and talk to you. Not that you have done bad. लगता है whenever I ask question, many of them come in because you are an economic student and जो questions हम पूछ रहे हैं उसको आप you are not comfortable with that. You are not comfortable because you are not read it अभी. If you have studied it in the recent past, you will remember. उसके लिए तो बहुत कुछ मटेरियल हमने तो आपको sbank.in में दिया और दूसरा जगह भी आपको मिल सकता है जिसमें से आप पूरा पढ़ लीजिएगा.
I will go through it, sir. Sir, my communication skills are good, sir.
Communication skill is excellent. Good नहीं, excellent.
Okay, sir. Sir, if I will communicate in this way,
You will be able to impress the interviewers very well.
Okay, sir.
But the only thing is, some of the negative points in your favor are, in your case, is that number one, marks scored in the degree is not good. I mean, you don't think I am underestimating you or discouraging you, because you are competing with engineering graduates who have scored 70-80%. ठीक है ना? So that is the problem. So don't worry, you try to impress. So within your subjects, you try to master that to some extent you can answer, and also be thorough with about the banking website. Which bank do you have an account?
The Punjab National Bank.
You told me. So you go through that bank's website. उसमें से जो point आपको मन में आता है वो सबको आप memorize कर लो. Interest rate, advance rate, total deposits, total advance, total number of ATM, जो point है उसको ले लो. By chance if they ask with which bank do you have an account, then if you have time you can talk at length also.
Okay, sir.
I hope you understand my point, and you will be able to do well if you make a sincere reading. कम से कम 6 घंटा तो पढ़ना है रोज.
Yes, sir, I will do that, sir.
Very good. Best wishes. You will be able to do well. I would like to rate your performance today because you are going to take it up again.
Okay, sir.
Best wishes.
Thank you, sir.
Let me stop recording. Thank you. Bye.